Hello students, this is the 8th lecture for SY BCom students. Subject name is Business Statistics. Topic is Theory of Attributes. We have to see examples and problems based on 3 attributes. See this example. Find out the remaining class frequencies given the following frequencies of positive classes. Value of n is given as 12,000. Frequency of class A is 977. Frequency of class B is 1185. Frequency of class C is 596. Frequency of class AB is 453. Frequency of class AC is 284. Frequency of class BC is 250. Frequency of class ABC is 127. We have to find the remaining frequencies, for which we already have seen the method of dot operator. But today we will see how to find the values using the tabular form. So this is the table for 3 attributes. See the procedure to draw the table. First of all, make 3 columns A alpha total. In A again make 3 columns 1, 2, 3. In alpha make 3 columns 4, 5, 6. In total also we have to make 3 columns 7, 8, 9. We will number the columns as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the second step. Third step is to write B beta total, B beta total, B beta total. Then C gamma total. Then we will name the cells. What will be the name of this cell? A, B, C. So name the cell ABC. A beta C, total of AC, alpha BC, alpha beta C, total alpha C, BC total, beta C total, C total. Then A, B gamma, A beta gamma, A gamma total, alpha B gamma, alpha beta gamma, alpha gamma total, B gamma total, beta gamma total, gamma total. This is AB total, A beta total, A total, alpha B total, alpha beta total, alpha total, B total, beta total, and N. So this is the blank table which we have drawn. Now see the relationship between the columns. Column number 1 plus column number 2 becomes column number 3. 4 plus 5 becomes 6. Column number 7 plus column number 8 becomes column number 9. 3 more relations are there. First column plus 4th column becomes 7th column. Column number 2 plus column number 5 gives us column number 8. Column number 3 plus column number 6 becomes column number 9. So this is the blank table we will draw as the first step to get the values. Now we will fill the values which are given to us. See, we are given value of n. So first of all, we will write value of n as 12,000. We are given value of A. So A total, where is A total? A total is 977. This value is also given to us. Then we are given value of B total, which is nothing but 1185. We are given C total as 596. We are given AB total as 453. We are given BC total as 250. We are given AC total as 284. And we are given ABC total as 127. So write down all the values which are given in the problem statement. Fill in the blanks. Now we will see the relationship between the columns. And accordingly we add or subtract to get the numbers. See, column number 1 plus column number 2 gives us column number 3. Column number 4 plus 5 will give us column number 6. 7 plus 8 will give us 9. Now see, we have 284 value which is given already in the problem statement, and we are given 127 also. So to get A beta C, what I will do? I will subtract 127 from 284 to get 157. So A beta C becomes 157. Now see, we are given AB value 453. We are given ABC value 127. So we can find the value of AB gamma as 453 minus 127 will give us 326. Now $977 is with us, 284 is with us. So we can get this value as 977 minus 284. So value of A gamma becomes 693. Then N value is given to us, A value is given to us. So we know that A plus alpha is nothing but N. So to get alpha, we can subtract 977 from 12,000. So alpha total can be taken as 12,000 minus 977. So the answer is 11,023. Now we are given C total as 596. So 12,000 minus 596 will be gamma total, which is nothing but 11,404. We have B total as 1185. We have total N as 12,000. So we can get beta as 12,000 minus 1185. So the answer is 10,815. Now find out the remaining values. How to get the remaining values? See, we have or 977 minus 284 will be A gamma. One more value we can get, 596 minus 250 is nothing but 346. Then alpha BC can be calculated as 250 minus 127, that becomes 123. From where we are getting 250? 250, see 1 plus, this is 250, 2 plus 7, column number 2 plus column number 7. So sorry, column number 2 plus column number 5 is nothing but column number 7. So naturally to get column number 7, the BC value is already given to us 250. So from 250, if you subtract 127, we are going to get column number 4. So answer is 123. From 10,565, this is this value, 10,565, we can subtract 326 to get alpha B gamma. The value becomes 10,239. If you add 123 in that, you are going to get alpha B. So the value becomes 10,362. Then one more relation we have, $11,404, which is this value, minus 10,565. So from where we are getting this value? This is 8, no? So 3 plus 6 is equal to 8. 9, sorry, 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Plus 5 is equal to 8. So second column 2, fifth column 472 is equal to 8. So to get this value, we can subtract from 11,404. If you subtract 10,565, you are going to get 839. So 839 plus 346 will give you 10,815. So find out the remaining values by subtracting the values with the help of the relationship given in the problems in the textbook as column number 1 plus column number 2 is equal to 3. Column number 4 plus column number 5 gives you column number 6. 7 plus 8 gives you 9. 1 plus 4 is equal to 7. 2 plus 5 is equal to 8. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. So we are getting the answer as this one, which already we have done with the help of a method of dot operator. So you can refer the last lecture to answer to get the remaining values. Next example. Read the problem statement. Out of 80 players, 35 play cricket, 42 play hockey, 25 play football, 8 play both cricket and hockey, 10 play both cricket and football, 7 play both hockey and football, 3 play all the 3 games. Obtain the number of players playing first part of the problem, only 1 game, second part of the problem, only 2 games, third part of the problem, at least 2 games. So first step is to define the attributes. Let A denote that the player play cricket. Naturally alpha will denote player do not play cricket. B denotes player play hockey. Then beta will denote player do not play hockey. Let C is nothing but player play football. Naturally gamma will be player do not play football. So we are given that value of n is equal to 80. Frequency of class A is 35. Frequency of class B is 42. Frequency of class C is 25. Frequency of class AB is equal to 8. Frequency of class AC is equal to 10. Frequency of class BC is equal to 7. And frequency of class ABC is equal to 3. Now we have to find number of players playing only 1 game. So naturally the required part is A beta gamma plus alpha B gamma plus alpha beta C. Second part only 2 games. It means we require A B gamma plus A beta C plus alpha BC. Third part of the problem, at least 2 games, A B gamma plus A beta C plus alpha BC plus ABC. So we are given that n is equal to 80. Frequency of class A is 35. Frequency of class B is 42. Frequency of class C is 25. Frequency of class AB is 8. Frequency of class AC is equal to 10. Frequency of class BC is equal to 7. And frequency of class ABC is equal to 3. So first part of the problem, number of players playing only 1 game. So we require A beta gamma plus alpha B gamma plus alpha beta C. Now A beta gamma, we will apply the rule method of dot operator n. So A is positive, we will write A as it is. Beta can be written as 1 minus B and gamma can be written as 1 minus C. So A minus AB into 1 minus C dot n. So if we open the brackets, the formula becomes frequency of class A minus frequency of class AB minus frequency of class AC plus frequency of class ABC. So replace the values which are given, that is nothing but 35 minus 8 minus 10 plus 3. So answer of A beta gamma is 20. Alpha B gamma. Alpha can be written as 1 minus A. B is positive, we will keep B as it is. Gamma can be written as 1 minus C dot n. Open the brackets, we get B minus AB into 1 minus C dot n. So if you multiply both the brackets and with n, we are getting the formula as frequency of B minus frequency of AB minus frequency of BC plus frequency of ABC. So which can be considered as 42 minus 8 minus 7 plus 3. So the answer is 30. Then third requirement is alpha beta C. Alpha is replaced by 1 minus A, beta is replaced by 1 minus B dot C dot n. If we open the brackets, we are getting the formula as frequency of C minus frequency of AC minus frequency of BC plus frequency of ABC, which is nothing but 25 minus 10 minus 7 plus 3. So the answer becomes 11. So we can add all the three values. Therefore, number of players playing only one game is nothing but A beta gamma plus alpha B gamma plus alpha beta C, which is equal to 20 plus 30 plus 11, which is equal to 61. Second part of the problem, number of players playing only two games, which is nothing but AB gamma plus A beta C plus alpha BC. Alpha beta C. AB gamma, no, alpha BC. AB gamma can be written as AB into 1 minus C dot n. So open the brackets, the formula becomes frequency of AB minus frequency of ABC, which is nothing but 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. A beta C can be written as A into 1 minus B C dot n. So the formula is given by AC minus ABC, which is nothing but 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. 1 minus A BC dot n. So if we open the brackets, the formula becomes frequency of BC minus frequency of ABC. So which is equal to 7 minus 3, which is nothing but 4. Therefore, number of players playing only two games is given by AB gamma plus A beta C plus alpha BC. So the respective values are 5 plus 7 plus 4, which is nothing but 16. Third part of the problem, number of players playing at least two games is written as number of players playing only two games plus number of players playing three games. So which is equal to AB gamma plus A beta C plus alpha BC plus ABC. All these values we already have calculated as 5 plus 7 plus 4 plus 3, which can be written as 19. So we will solve the same problem